Welcome back to Swarm, and today we take on Extreme Aatrox with Xayah. I really like the skin, like the colors look amazing. Extreme is the hardest difficulty, Atrox is the final boss in this game, and that is a horrible start. Uwu Blaster is nice though. So Xayah is all about her feathers, they stay on the floor for a while, and you can pull them in with your first skill. When you hit an enemy with multiple feathers, they get rooted, which is not stunned. Okay, that just means they can't move, but they can still attack. Beautiful. And, well, it deals damage, you know. It actually deals a lot of damage, as you can see. Ooh, nice. Her ultimate ability just makes her a lot faster, and you drop a bunch of feathers, and you also ghost, which is important because, well, you can't take damage while that happens. And these feathers actually deal a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, that's also bad. We don't want any of those. We don't do this to me. Yeah, the passive is a cool thing though. Whenever you get 200 drops, and that also includes gold, which means something like the enemies sometimes drop gold on death, is a very okay pick up on her. I'm not gonna oversell it, okay, I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but it is very solid. And when you have that, then you get, well, AD ability haste, yeah, for 15 seconds, and everything you pull in also deals a minor amount of damage to the enemies. But as you can see, it's like, what is it, 10? It's like, wow. My attacks later on deal like 2000 damages, you know? It won't do a lot, but it is a little help. But the best thing is the ability haste. Okay, good. We just need one more weapon. The last weapon I'm honestly fine with, whatever. Actually, I would really like to have the armor just to block some individual hits, because we'll be quite squishy. We won't be able to evolve it, but it's also not needed. You know, it still has the same effect. And with the insane amount of ability haste that she has, you will have it more and more frequently. Like, the higher you get in ability haste, I mean. Okay, let's kill this dude. Very good. Yeah, that is armor. That's not what I want to see. Ability haste, I would really like to lock in a final weapon right now, because then we can't get locked in into bad things. And there's movement speed. We have to take that, so let's just do it. I just walked through the laser. I saw that. Don't do this to me. Hey. We want to have... Ooh, okay. Ramming Runner is always amazing. This one is actually also really good, but we will take this as the next one. This one here is really nice on her, except for area size, but everything else would benefit us. So if I get any of the other two, we will take them in the future, but this was a very solid start. And just as a reminder to everyone, these cards here, I will keep them on the floor until we have all the Yumi quests done, because there's one augment that gives you bonus damage per card that you pick up after you get the augment. Yes, that means the game is slightly harder, but usually you'll still be more than fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take that. It's okay. No, that's good. That's good. Because that means we have a security layer on us that we don't just, like, die, you know? And with the ability haste, we can actually take a hit on the Ice Blast armor. Then, before we get hit again, we can just use the Blade Storm, because that's like 2 seconds invulnerability. And then we maybe have the Ice Blast armor again and protect another hit. I think I like that combo a lot. Good. Nice. We could have went for the Echoing Bad Blade. We could have also went for... like one of here, the blaster maybe. It would have been even fine to go for the Annihilator, but the problem is we need to have the experience to evolve it. And that's not worth it in my opinion, because we already have here a pickup radius. There's armor, yeah, we can't take that, let's just go for the Bladerang. So our weapons have different purposes. Our main attack and our Uwu Blaster, they are single target nukes. That means they are mainly here to destroy Atrox. The Bladerang and the Bunny Crossbow, they are just here to AoE clear the enemies, and this one is just protection. That also means these two, they are kind of useless in the Atrox fight, except for maybe the Bladerang, because it spreads out so much that it actually hits him with quite a lot of projectiles. But this one, maybe with two, you know, it's not that great. But that's not the purpose, right? Like, we use different things for different reasons. There's damage. What we need now is crit and projectile amount. Which sucks that I don't have more, well, just rerolls, because there are so many passives in the game. It could happen that we get 3 that we don't want to have. What do we do if I... Okay, we need to get crit. That is a necessity to evolve. And that's actually really important, because it goes from like 4 projectiles or so to 34. That's a big difference. That means I would not take projectile amount if I had to choose. Okay, well... I mean, if I can't choose, then I also can't choose what I don't take, you know? It's like well, if they both appear and I only have one option left, then I would take crit, is I think what I'm trying to say. We are 4.5 minutes in. That means the trial is about to spawn. Oh, I have ordered food and it's right in front of me. It's too hot to eat, but I can smell it and I'm really hungry. So let's finish this quickly and I'll just burn my tongue after this. It's worth it. Okay, what do we get? Oh, that is perfect. I also like to just fight a boss, because they tend to be very easy. Never mind. Okay, my shield got procced. See? But you save these random hits, and even though you usually won't die from them, the best thing is that you don't need to heal them, right? Is the boss dead? No. But I can use my E in a moment. Is he dead? Yeah, he died, I'm pretty sure. No, he still didn't die. Now he died. That was the gold that flew in. I'm honestly a little bit confused, because every time I explain why I keep the cards on the floor, and then people are like, well, it makes sense to keep 5 on the floor, you know, for the evolutions, but not more than that, and I'm like, huh? Guys, I explained why I do it. It's for the bonus damage from the Yumi, you know? It's like, I don't know what else to do. I think what actually happens there is that people just skip towards the end because they just want to see the build. Like, some people also call these videos a guide, and they are not a guide. Okay, I'm just playing the game, and I'm finishing it with every character because I actually enjoy the game, and I'm just making content on it. That's it. It's not a guide, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, how is it looking? I'm noticing we have a ginormous amount of damage, but this does make sense. The ramming runner is still my #1 perk that you can get in this game. I don't think there's anything that comes remotely close to it. Do we have... Yeah, no, wait, we do have everything. I got concerned because pickup radius is one that I usually don't take. We are forced into it. But usually I also have one left where I take armor. Nice, projectile amount. You see, there was a world where it would have been better to not take that. And the world is if we now get 3 random things, and we don't want any of those. Because then we would have just gambled on getting the crit in the future. No, but right now we are pretty much going for a risk play, where we say we lock in the projectile count, and if the last one is not there, then we can't evolve or we just quit. So here's the next Yumi quest. I think something good would be anything that gives us movement speed. The card collector is by far the best, because then I can finally pick them up and kill more enemies. And so, like with these squishy characters, usually I don't lose, but it can happen that you get randomly hit and you just die. Man, give me the crit, please. The best thing is the Battle Bunny crossbow is almost maxed out. If I get this to 5, I will actually pick out a card just to evolve it, because this makes the game so much easier. Ouch, that was a ball that hit me. Okay, what do we have to do? Jungus? Football on the other side, but that should be fine because Xayah is actually really strong. Okay, careful. Nice, let's push it. What do I want to upgrade first? I think I want to upgrade the main attack, maybe. Well, the Uwu Blaster is also really important, but the main attack just hits way more enemies. Yeah. No, I think this is fine. Okay, what do we have here? You're good. Upon leveling up, it happens so rarely, but we would get a ginormous amount of damage boost. If we can level up in the Atrox fight, this is ridiculous. Now this one here is, you have to actually pick up experience, which we do a lot to be fair. And 2% damage and 2% movement speed means our damage will catapult up. It is, like, whenever I do these choices, I don't care about the now. I don't care that we have a huge amount of enemies around, that we can easily kill. I care about that we have over 1000% damage. Okay. Yeah, but I only care about the Atrox fight, right? And you won't have enemies there unless I intentionally delay the fight, that we just have more damage and then nuke him. And before that I focus on dodging. Oh, flawless. We are done. So now we're just waiting until 12 minutes for the next Yumi quest to appear. We hope we get the card there, like the card bonuses, because every single card will be 9% bonus damage. Looking at this though, do I even care about evolving the crossbow? Maybe I will just stay close to one of these tickets, in case I need it, like when I notice something is going wrong, I'll take it. I don't really care if I get a little bit less experience, because the late levels, they require so much that even if you get, I don't know, 70% of the kills instead of 100, you're just missing one level up, which is like, yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter. And keep in mind, we can still evolve at 12 minutes, then we get all of the cards, and the hardcore wave is like around 14 minutes, 13 to 14. There's a Kog'Maw somewhere. Big bomb, careful. Okay, there we have one. I will shoot behind him and pull through. You're dead. Good. It deals so much damage. This is why taking duration on Xayah is actually good. Like, I think it is a very smart decision to take it, just to build up more of the feathers. They will stay on the floor longer. We just one-shot that big boy there, by the way. Well, not one-shot, but you know what I mean. A new trial is spawned on the other side of the map. I will go there. We killed the Kog'Maw, luckily. He wouldn't have been able to hit me from that distance either way, but he would have walked in and eventually hit me. Let's pull in again. Did we? No, we didn't kill him. Bladerang. Yeah, let's max that. No, I will actually not max it out. So one thing that I started doing is, whenever I take something to 4, and I know I won't pick up the cards because of... Whoa. Okay, careful. Because of what we are doing, then I want to keep them at 4, because once I pick up all of the cards, then they can just max it out. Like, the one thing I don't want from the cards is that they give me passives. I want to max out my weapons to evolve them. And having one more weapon at a lower level is better. Oh, do I want to do that though? I feel like we are just strong enough that I won't do that. Yeah, I know it looks silly to some people, I totally understand that, and I will take them to 5. Do I need to upgrade you? I think I won't do that. Damage is more important. I will upgrade them to 5 if there's like an item in there, like a passive, and only the level 4 weapon. But aside from that, I think this is smarter. You know, because it makes the cards better, the random things you get out of them. So, what is now the plan? Minute 10 is really hard. Maybe I should have just taken it to 5, because then I can evolve at any moment. Yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of need the flexibility. The reason why I'm not so stressed is, well, we have a huge amount of damage. Look at this. I also have a block, so not a lot can go wrong. Projectile count would be very helpful. Movement speed is damage. If I max you out, then I'm forced to evolve you. Or let's say, if I max this one out and this one, then it's a 50-50 gamble. And projectile amount is actually one that we want to max out, so it's fine to take it. And there we have another boon. Don't be movement speed, please, because I have a lot of that, and then I'll zoom around like stupid. Oh, well, that's not movement speed, but kind of close to it. Do we have another trial incoming? No, we had the first one here, the other one here, so the next one will be most likely down there, but there are so many spots, it could also be up here. I don't want to attack him, because if I ram into him, why is he going just backwards? Yeah, there we got the card, nice. Ramming into him, you most likely end up getting the card, unless you manage to just nudge them a little bit. And we have a level up. Yeah, I think I'll just max it out. Oh, at 13 minutes, there is actually a wave that is a little bit hardcore. No, it's already at 12 minutes. And for that, I do need the upgrade. Let me just take it. Yeah, let me take it right now. We lost 9% damage if we get the card, if we get the perk that I'm looking for. But it hits way more enemies and it deals a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, it deals 2,500, that's from it. I'll one-shot you, my friend. Well, it's not one-shotting. Oh, never mind. It was still a decent amount of damage. I actually don't think there were that many feathers behind him. Nice. So here's the final Yumi quest. That means after this I also have to go around and collect everything. That is the main reason why I got the crossbow. I mean, I could have also gotten it after this, but there will be guys that have these fields on the floor, right? The, what is it, poison, lava, something, and I think they start spawning at 12 minutes, and they are a problem when you have to travel around a lot, because when you kill them, they just drop that, and you can't move. Ooh, do I max you out now? No, for the same reason that I said before. The armor is actually totally fine. The yarn, that could be hard, because it's these enemies. Okay, you want to see a trick? You know what, I can do it here. So the trick is this. Do you see it going up? Like, every single time you move it, it actually goes up. So if you just do it into a wall and don't mess up like I did, you can just do it. You don't have to do anything with enemies. Okay, it's annoying that they can still spawn here. I feel like the enemies can spawn way too close to the character, and that should be changed. Oh my god, enemies have a chance to drop several gold coins on death. This is for the passive. Well, you know, it's not perfect. It's not what I was hoping for, but that is still a very nice bonus just for this particular character. Okay, can I just get the things here? There we go. I will not take you to 5 because we are getting the cards now, and I think one of these cards will definitely take it to 5. And then it's a better level up than getting, for example, I don't know, movement speed or so, or pickup radius. Yep, you're level 4, good. Let me use my ability. We have the Uwu Blaster. Next up we have the Uwu Blaster. Oh, there's actually so much I need to do. Uwu Blaster. I think what I'll do is, I will get these 2 cards, then I'll go over and do the trial. And I will leave this 1 card here behind, just in case I need one, because one of the weapons doesn't get maxed out. Looking at their levels, it's very unlikely that they will remain on level 4. But you know, you never know what happens. And right now, most of the offers will be items, because we have 2 weapons available, and we have 6 items, or passives. So, Let's take this. That is an evolution for the Quadrang. Most of these, I think you already know them, right? Because I use them every video. But this one, it just shoots twice as fast when you evolve it. This one, it explodes into multiple projectiles when it's done doing its normal thing. You know, usually it goes out, comes back, and now it will explode into multiple projectiles. And this one just gets 30 bonus projectiles. Now for the main ability, I'm actually not sure. The special dagger will bounce from enemy to enemy dealing damage and then return to Xayah, granting her a small shield. Oh, she throws a familiar dagger behind her. Is it a pet? No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, but okay, interesting. So she has one bouncing dagger that she fires backwards, which is completely useless when we fight Atrox because we target him. Well, wait, I just realized we are done either way. Because I don't need to evolve the armor here. Wait, I think we'll actually max out mostly. Will we? No, we'll have some levels missing, but looking at what we got, ability haste is very important, damage is very important, crit is very important, projectile amount is important. I will not take the damage here just because there's a better chance that we get it from a pickup instead. Okay, projectile count, good. And like the other things are still very good. It's not like damage is the best one in there. Okay, damage, crit is perfect. We have a ton of experience up there from the trial. Nice. Ability haste is more important, I would say. Then we'll take the crit. This bumps up our damage like crazy. And we have the last card. Good. So we had 14 minutes 14. I will try to run down. It's a little bit complicated right now. There's another magnet that's so not needed. Oh. I'm stupid. I just realized something that I can do. I could have just accumulated a ginormous amount of orbs here, experience orbs. And when we fight Atrox, then I will suck them in. I think I'll do that. Like, I'll stop attacking the enemies. The problem is we have a bunch of pickup radius, so there will not be a lot. But this pretty much means we instantly trigger our passive. And because it's already at 148, I will not use it in the first phase. Just that I can guarantee that I can trigger it here. But that is a nice strategy, I like that. I have never done that before. And there's even a bunch of gold here, that means our passive, the other one that we've gotten. No, wait, it's you. You also care about gold, yeah, oh my god, this is so good. It could actually happen that I naturally get so much experience here from the random enemies that spawn that I just... Well, I mean, I can use the ability from here. There's no way it will hit the stuff over there. Okay, let's use my E. That was a ginormous amount of damage, Jesus. That is fine, that will get blocked, and now I will move it in again. We almost killed him before he even got to this pull-in thing. Huh? Okay, I have to go to the left side of his. I failed. We have too much damage, I'm sorry. Wait, but I have 86 of these around. Not anymore. Hey, let me move. Oh, I did it too early. Yeah, we barely did any damage. Now the passive is shooting up. That is slightly annoying. I will pull in. I mean, all I have to do is I have to wait for Atrox. I will let him walk down. And then I will pull in now. Good. Did we get the passive? It doesn't actually look like we got the passive there. But I have to just keep going. Just keep going. Don't think about it, Dex. You have your shield. You have a huge amount of damage. You have your ultimate ability. As long as I don't mess it up, at least. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I didn't even know that the daggers can disappear over time. Like, you seem to be fairly safe over here in the corner. And, yeah, let's use the ult. There we go. That was it. Amazing. Wow. That was straightforward, simple, and quite enjoyable. We did a solid 22.7 million damage, and that was Atrox with Xayah. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.